Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Coin is Extra interview session. So today we'll be talking about blockchainsation. So I will have a gentleman. He is Roman Beggins. Roman Beggins is the CEO of All About Crypto. So Roman, you're welcome to Coin is Extra.
Well, thank you for your invitation. I'm very happy to join this interview and to introduce myself and also what is blockchainsation and
Okay.
what is going to be happening.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's our pleasure to have you on Coin is Extra. So we'll be talking about the event. Is even on your background, blockchainsation. So it's a very big event that is going to happen in Slovenia, and we have you to talk about it, and you are the organizer. So, but before you talk about it, we want to know briefly about your background.
Yeah, well, my background is mostly in, let's say, I studied electrical engineering, but I basically never worked in that area. Already during my studies, I noticed that maybe programming as a software programmer suits me much better. And I already started working at that time as a software developer. And through years, I gathered a lot of experience, and I was also a project manager of quite a few projects. But let's say 5 to 6 years ago, I first, let's say, spotted crypto world and the world of blockchain, and I got immediately interested in it. So I went through it. I found out some good stuff and some bad stuff. Let's say some of it was on my own skin. Some of it was on other skin. Thanks God, I didn't need to test it all on myself.
That's interesting. Venturing into crypto. So you are the CEO of All About Crypto, and it's an educational platform. And your organization, your platform is hosting this blockchainsation. So what's blockchainsation all about?
Well, blockchainsation is actually a conference, but as a let's say subtitle, we say it's more than a conference. We are quite used to conferences where a lot of people sit down, talk, and let's say most of the happening is going on next to the booth section, where people can discuss with each other and see what others' opinions are. And mostly the talks themselves are not that important in most of the conference, as I have been. So I said, let's do something different. Let's make blockchain or crypto conference a little more entertaining. So basically we are going to add some, let's say, social part to it. So it will be much more entertaining and I would say fun to visit. Of course, everything will be also recorded. It's a 3-day event, as you can see, that will happen in October. We are expecting about 400 to 500 people. It's the first year of the conference. So
Okay.
we're looking forward for the next year to make it even better.
Okay.
Let's make the first one first.
Let's talking about the expectations. So what are we expecting? You made mention of the expectations. So what kind of speakers are we expecting in this event?
Okay. Yeah. Well, main focus of the conference is not so much for institutional customers, but more for end people. So let's say end customers. So if we are looking for, let's say, companies which can only deal with other big companies, then they are maybe not so interested for this conference. At least this year, maybe next year something will change, because as also All About Crypto does, what we do is educate people on different levels of usage of blockchain and crypto. So we want to make event close to the people that are also our customers, and that would also benefit the most if they get the most knowledge and experience and information from the experts that are dealing for their let's say um, what's the word for their target for this
Audience.
target audience, let's say.
Okay, okay. This very going to be a very big event happening in Slovenia, and it's not going to be an online conference, so it's going to be recorded. There will be opportunity for people to participate. So, how can one participate in this event?
How can one visit the event?
Participant.
Or
How can one participate? Registration and guidelines.
uh,
How is it?
okay, well, we have our website, blockchainsation.com. It is spelled like here. It is written blockchainsation, just .com. And yes, you can. There are various types of tickets. Not that many. There's 1 day ticket, 3 day ticket, and a VIP ticket. So basically, what is important that in this ticket, in all of the tickets, food and drinks are already included. So you don't need to care about that you will be hungry and okay.
That's nice. Over here we call it item 7. So, what finally, before we draw the curtain on today's edition, what's the vision and mission of blockchain session, the event itself?
Well, the mission of blockchainization is that it will be, and it says in the next years also, the biggest conference in region. What means region here? Most of you people ask, yeah, Slovenia and countries around it. Yeah, maybe if we go to the north, maybe in Germany they have some bigger conferences and stuff like that. But I'm quite sure that in, let's say, in Adriatic region, this will be the biggest one. The mission is that we bring something else, something entertaining to the visitors, so they say, okay, this was not just another conference, this was something else, and I want to participate also next year.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Something bringing something extraordinary to the table. This is what the ecosystem really need. Thank you, Roman, for joining us on today's edition of Coin News Extra Interview.
Uh, Thank you.